Oh, we're live.
Boom. You saw what I saw.
Yeah, it popped up. We're live. That's cool.
Oh my gosh. I think I finally figured out the live. That is killer. All right. What's going on, guys? Joel Green here. And we are, as you can see, we are live. And I'm hoping that this works out perfect, or at least okay, because I have a very special guest on today. This is awesome. David, introduce yourself. Where are you from, man?
Hi, Joel. Hey, I'm David Friedman. I'm from Ukaipa, actually. But I work in San Bernardino, and I went to school at Cal State San Bernardino. So, like, I feel like I grew up more in San Bernardino a bit, man. That's really where I'm from.
You know what's crazy, man, is you and I both. I know I've told this story many times, but my parents got divorced when I was 5. We were living in Tachikawa Air Force Base in Japan, and
wow.
When they got divorced, my mom and I moved directly to San Bernardino. So from age 5 till the time my mom got remarried, which is around when I was 11, I lived in San Bernardino as well. So not far from that right there, man.
Yeah, you know, like, everyone knows someone from San Bernardino. When I lived in LA for 2 years, and everyone knew what San Bernardino was, or they knew someone from San Bernardino. It's like a lot of people come from here, you know? So
it's so true, so true. So I see people already chiming on. I got Trista says, I want that boba mask. So we haven't even talked about where we're at, man. And somebody wants your mask, bro. David, tell me what you guys are doing down there in San Bernardino.
So my girlfriend and I, Tansu Phillip, we're basically married. If you open a business with someone, you're basically married. But we opened a boba shop here. We wanted to prove to people that you could be successful, and if you have an entrepreneurial spirit, like, anything is possible here in downtown San Bernardino. So we opened this boba shop. We love boba. You know, we wanted it to be like a community place, like where people can meet. And a lot of people coffee, but we wanted to do it with boba instead. So
I want to jump right into it because I see we have several people on. What's up, Roger, Odin, Fernanda, too. I've got so many people on it. It's already past my screen. Ariel, what's up, guys? Regina. I want to make this really. I want to say this right off the bat. David, you guys are on because I got a picture sent to me on Instagram about what you guys are doing on a weekly basis. And I literally dude, I want them on these local businesses like right now. So I don't want to steal your thunder, bro. What are you and your girlfriend doing at Viva La Boba down in downtown San Bernardino?
So, you know, we are so lucky to be open. There's so many businesses right now that are closing or are required to close. They don't have a choice. And you know, we started this place very small. We have some seating here, but obviously it's closed down right now. But you know, the idea is that it's kind of, we have this takeout aspect, and so because of that, we're able to stay open. And you know, people have been visiting us and supporting us. Like, so many people. We're actually busier now than we were before this. And I can't say the same for a lot of other people's businesses. So we decided we wanted to start donating. Our goal has been 300 drinks a week, and we're meeting that. We're exceeding it in a lot of cases. So today I'm donating another 90 to St. Bernardino's. And you know, the frontline people, it's just something to like kickstart their day, man. Like, honestly, you know, I'm sure they're getting fed there, but to get like a special treat like that, I think it really changes people's mood and outlook on what they're doing. And they really appreciate it. These nurses and doctors that we're giving it to, they work hard. They work in the ER, a lot of them. And they're just, you know, to have something like that, it's like almost, it's like a break from everything that's going on in their lives right now. So very small, but it's.
Let me just say this. I just said this to somebody else last week. Like, you see it as very small, but I know as a community member and talking with so many other community members, family, friends, that what you see as small is absolutely gigantic when it comes to morale in our heads. You know what I mean? So You donate.
It's the right. I hope other people are doing it too, man. It's just the right thing to do, you know.
It is. I mean, it's part of why we're reaching out and doing these calls right now, because we want to show that there's so much good going on right now in the IE. So the fact that you guys are donating 300 boba drinks a week, am I saying it correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Yeah.
To frontline, first responder. I mean, this is absolutely amazing.
Let me sorry. I don't know if he wants to be on video, but this is Aiden. Aiden, say hi. So, I mean, while we're donating these drinks, like our employees here, like Aiden, they're the ones helping to make them, and they're the one, like they're like working in here when there's no customers in here. They're making those drinks, getting them ready to be delivered. So they're working hard to help out too. So I just want to give them some credit for these donations. It's not all just Tansu and I. We have a great team. They work really hard to help us. So,
well, we really appreciate you are getting a lot of love right now. And by the way, if you guys are seeing this, I know there's a little bit of delay in his camera. So for whatever reason, David, you're getting a little bit of a strobe going on, but we're hearing you okay. So that's good. I don't know if somebody could just bring you the drinks so we can show some of the drinks so we kill out some of the strobe. But I want to say this. Marlene is saying, thank you for supporting the frontliners. Several people are asking for your location, so I will have you say your location. Michelle, thank you for your generosity and kindness. Tina, very nice. Chris, bless you guys. I just you're not seeing these. People are loving and really appreciating that, as you call a small gesture.
You guys. Thank you guys. Thank you, everyone.
First of all, what is your address? And then I'm going to get to the surprise that we're going to the people that are on. Go ahead.
So our address is 455 West 4th Street, San Bernardino. And we're right across from, can I turn my camera around, Joel? Is that okay?
Please. Go for it, man.
Okay. We're right across from the State of California building. It's this like massive building right here. And we're like right in the middle of the street here. There's like a handicap spot, and you can park anywhere around on 4th Street. And we have a huge sign outside. It says Viva La Boba. It's neon. It's pretty cool. It was, we were trying to give like an ode to Route 66. So once you know where we are, it's very easy to find us.
Downtown, man. Look, I just saw this comment come in. Janie says, it's people like you that make this world a better place. I'm telling you, and I know Tansu's not on with us right now because I know you want to give some of the credit to her too, but
I do.
True, man. It's so true. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you guys so much. Hey, you guys.
Do you want to see some of the? Do you want to see?
Let me do this real quick. You guys that are watching can support businesses like this. Look, they're tagged up above. Make sure you like their Facebook page. They're on Instagram, Viva La Boba on Instagram. If you're in and around San Bernardino, stop by. You've got like on Tuesdays, you do the what on Tuesdays?
So Tuesdays, we have $2 Tuesdays. So our Viva black milk tea and our Viva green tea are $2. And Fridays, we do 2 for 1 for students or teachers. And then we have a discount for any frontline people. Like if you show that you work at a hospital, like show your ID or something, we have a discount for you as well. So if you have a business in San Bernardino, if you own a business, we also have a discount for you as well. So,
dude, Peggy says she's on her way. On her way now.
We'll see you here. Come on in.
That is so awesome. Yeah, you've got some drinks, and while you're getting the drinks, let me just say this: David and Tansu are being so generous, as you can see, to the community. They're also being generous to you guys because they're saying that they want to give away. They want you to try a boba drink, and so what we're gonna do is I want you to put up a question on the page. Put up a couple questions. And we're going to randomly select out some questions about boba or downtown San Bernardino or anything you want to ask David.
Anything.
Yeah, fire off a question, and we're going to randomly select out a couple people to win. And we're going to ask you to share this too, so you're part of spreading this good vibe that Viva La Boba is doing. So what you got there, bud?
Here, let me bring it over here real quick. 1 second. So right here, I have an IE Sunrise. And so we have mango star jelly in the bottom. It's a lemonade base, so it's like very refreshing. So if you want a refreshing drink to like kickstart your day, this is the one to go for. It's got raspberry lemonade in the middle, and then it has a butterfly tea on top. And so like it's these different types of teas mixed in here. It creates like this color difference. And so you can shake it and it'll mix it all up afterwards. But like it's a really cool drink to look at, and it's very refreshing. But it's kind of interesting how it like has those layers. So, and then right here, I have an Abuelita cold brew. We use Mexican chocolate syrup, and we mix it with cold brew and a little bit of milk, and it creates this like very delicious milky cold brew. And we brew all of our cold brew in-house. So 20 hours sits in the back here, and it's really good. I want to give a shout out to Wild Goose Coffee in Redlands. They're our provider for all of our coffee. Come try it out. I'm not saying that we're better than Augie's, but I'm saying we're really good. So our coffee is super good, and we have different things that like they don't serve. You know, like we just try to do everything a little different. We're not like, you can get your Thai tea here, but there's a lot of really interesting things to try as well. So
that's good. I just love that you got mad respect. You know what's going on in the community, because you immediately with that. We're not saying we're better than Augie's, because everybody knows Augie's. You know what I mean? Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Augie's is great.
So here's the deal. For those of you that missed this, we are going to David's going to be giving away a couple of these drinks to you guys. All we ask you to do is ask a question and share this video. So we want more people to know what good Viva La Boba is doing in downtown San Bernardino right now. So share this video and ask a question. And dude, here they come, man. Wow. All right, so I'm going to fire off some questions people are already asking.
Okay.
Fernanda Montez wants to know, do you do online ordering?
Yeah, so you can online order through Postmates or Grubhub. And if you don't want to charge like a fee from Postmates or Grubhub, you can do pickup. We'll have it ready for you when you come, and you can just pick it up, take it out, like very little minimal contact. And then, we also do delivery through them. So you can go on either one, whichever, honestly, like it's all the same amount of service. So like whichever one is cheaper, use Grubhub, Postmates. The order pops up in our store on our terminal. You make it, it's ready, and it'll get to you as quick as the Grubhub or Postmates person gets it to you. So it's a great service. We've been getting, I would say like maybe 30% of our orders right now are Postmates and Grubhub. People just getting it for their house, so taking it to go.
Sweet, man. Okay. Fernanda is asking, what's your main drink you sell the most of?
Surprisingly, like, all right, all of you are basic. You guys can just stop drinking so much Thai tea. Like everyone gets Thai tea. Come on, we have literally we have probably like 20 different items on our menu. So try something else besides Thai tea. I would say our second most ordered drink is our cookies and cream smoothie, and then probably like tied with our brown sugar milk tea is really good. If you like Thai tea, the next thing you need to try is brown sugar milk tea, and then after that you need to try our chai tea. So there's a couple of drinks there you can try. There you go.
So you gotta, like, when people come up to order, you gotta do try something different for you, right?
That's what I like. The same people that come and order the same thing, I give them suggestions. In fact, like we train all of our employees like really good customer service, and they tried all the drinks. They know what someone's gonna like. Like based on their preferences, we can give you suggestions. So yeah.
That's good. All right. Kim just fired off two questions. The first one she asked is, she said, I've never tried boba. What exactly is it?
Oh, that's a good question. So we want to educate our customers on boba and like Taiwanese culture, Mexican culture. So boba is like a little tapioca ball. It's rolled together. They have machines that like they just like pop a bunch out. They like extrude them, And you take those, you boil them in water. Some boil for like 30 minutes. There's like a ton of different brands of boba, but the idea is they're all tapioca. So like if you ever had tapioca pudding, it's made of the same ingredients. And so you cook it and then you dip it in brown sugar, and like they soak up the brown sugar. Some people will dip it in honey, so it'll soak up the honey. So there's different types of like flavors for boba, but the most common one is brown sugar boba. And it's just like a slightly chewy, like I like to call it like al dente pasta. It's like a little chewy. It adds some texture. I think the main reason why people buy it and order it is because of the texture. It's like, everyone's obsessed with like ASMR and stuff like that, like sounds and like text. Like it's just adding texture to the drink, and it's also like a delicious treat. It's pretty good. It's very good.
Can you have somebody, and by the way, we're having David stay in one place because I do know there's a huge strobe on his end. So I don't know if he could bring you out some boba to actually show and then we all see it at the bottom, but I'm just curious, maybe like hold one up and show exactly what it is. For those of you that are just hopping on, we are asking you guys to ask questions. David is giving away some boba drinks. All we ask you to do in order to enter to win is ask a question. You're automatically entered to win. You know how it goes. And we also ask you to share this, because if you missed in the beginning, Viva La Boba in San Bernardino is donating 300 drinks a week to frontline first responders, frontline people. And you said 90 today are going to where? St. Bernardino's?
St. Bernardino's, yeah. We already donated to St. Bernardino's, but we hit the morning shift, so now we're trying to hit night shift. We're gonna donate it around 7 o'clock tonight. So,
dude, you rock, man. All right, so that's boba right there, right?
Yeah. So it's like not in a drink, so it looks like all one piece, but like I'll pull some out right here.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross.
I was gonna say, it doesn't really look appetizing that way.
Yeah, but like it's like just this tiny little ball, and it's a little squishy, and you suck it up through these big straws, and and that's it. See, look, it's kind of climbing down the wall there. They're sticky with sugar. They're really good. It's a treat,
Nice. All right, so Kim Shore Adams, congratulations. You just won a boba drink. Message us here. What do you want? You want their telephone number, or just want their name, and I'll pass on your name to them?
Yeah, give me your like first and last name, and we'll put you on a list. When you come in, we'll cross your name off, and that's it. You can get a drink.
Sweet. Yeah, she was saying too that she was asking about curbside pickup. Do you do curbside pickup right now?
We don't do curbside, but if you come in and like just tell us you're on the list. We keep the door open. You don't have to touch the door, anything. If you call and you let us know your name on the list, we'll do curbside pickup for you. So yeah, why not? We'll do it. Let's do it.
Dude, that's awesome. All right, Gordon here is asking, do truckers get a discount?
Truckers, actually we have a lot of fans that are truckers and they live in this area. Tell us that you own a business in San Bernardino, and we'll get you a discount. Yeah.
Be respectful with that, guys. We don't want like everybody going, hey, I own a business in San Bernardino. Just come on, you gotta show some proof. So bring something so you can prove it. But
it's we're pretty. Just come and try us. You'll like us. You'll want to support us. So.
So Jamie just said shared. Chris says thank you again. We'll be purchasing soon.
You're welcome.
Ms. Franco just shared. Oh, Marlene's asked a couple questions. So Marlene, message us. You just won a boba drink. Most exotic boba drink. What would you say your most exotic one is?
Okay, exotic. So what you really need to try is the moon milk. So it's called Tunsu created it. Actually, most of these drinks Tunsu created. Some of our employees created some too, but moon milk, it's lavender, it's milk, it's tea, it's what else does it have in it? It used to have CBD in it, but the health department said we can't add CBD anymore. So bring your own. And but moon milk is the most exotic drink we have here, I would say. We try to like once a month have a special with different drinks. So if you keep up with us on Instagram, we post a lot of our specialty drinks. So you can come in, you can show the picture of the drink on Instagram, and our barista can make it for you, no problem. very, very simple if you do that.
So speaking of Instagram, I'm actually live on our Instagram page right now. I just want to show the fans what you and I are seeing right my computer screen right now, which isn't, you know, nothing too special. But what's your Instagram handle again?
It's Viva La Boba. It's all one word.
Viva La Boba, all
No
in
space.
So sweet. So let me just get to some more of the questions here. Thank you guys so much. I see many of you sharing. Really appreciate that. Again, if you're just hopping on with us, we're on the line right now with David from Viva La Boba in San Bernardino, and they are donating over 300 or 300 plus every week boba drinks to frontline people, responders, office workers, hospital workers. You guys are amazing, man. It's so good to have you on, man.
Thanks, really, man. Thanks. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for doing this.
What was I'm just curious, what was your reason for doing that, making this huge donation in the community?
You know, a lot of these things kind of fall in place, and it's a little unexpected. But Tansu's aunt and uncle are doctors in the, you know, there's St. Bernardine's is owned by a medical group. And so a lot of these hospitals are owned by a similar medical group. And so you can't just come in and donate whatever you want to these hospitals. But because we know some people, we got approval, they trust us. You know, the hospitals are worried about, you know, getting infected by people bringing stuff. They're worried about, you know, the drinks being contaminated. And so like, you really have to know someone at the hospital working there to be able to get that approval. So her aunt and uncle got the approval for us. And so, you know, we're just like, as many as you guys will take, we will donate. The other thing too is actually the aunt and uncle, they started a GoFundMe. And so what they've been doing is they've been taking money from the GoFundMe and paying for like small little mom and pop restaurants to deliver food and stuff to these hospitals. So they're like supporting these small businesses, and these small businesses are giving back. So it's like it's this crazy circle, this like network of people that are all just trying to help each other. And so we're just so happy to be a part of that little network. So.
Well, hey man, honestly, it is so cool what you guys are doing. If you missed any of this, we're gonna wrap this up right now. I do want to say this: David at Viva La Boba is willing to they're doing all this donation for the community, but they are also doing a give to you guys. So all you have to do is ask a question, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let these questions go. So we're gonna randomly pick out several more people to win a free boba drink from Viva La Boba in San Bernardino. All you have to do is ask a question. We're going to pick these out. We'll announce some of these winners later on today. So feel free, doesn't have to be live. We already announced a few winners. We'll announce some more a little bit later on. What's your address again, David?
My address is 455 West 4th Street, San Bernardino.
It sounds like you got a blender going on. Say that one more time.
So the address is 455 West 4th Street, San Bernardino, California. So we're off of, you can get off the 5th Street or 2nd Street exit, and we're here on 4th Street, right between E and D. So it's pretty easy to find us. Once you see us, you'll know. So.
That's so sweet. So IG family, I brought you on. You're looking at the Zoom call that I'm doing live with David out here at Viva La Boba in San Bernardino. If you guys want to enter to win, we'll give away a couple of you can see I'm holding my camera doing the Instagram live here. You guys want to enter to win, all you have to do is ask a question too, and follow Viva La Boba on Instagram too. Their pictures are incredible, man. Really, who's doing those pictures for you guys?
We hire a few people to keep it fresh, but you know, our employees, they make those drinks, they experiment, and they take the pictures. We like to promote within. So like we had, you know, when we started this business, we had a lot of great people that work for us, and some of them have gone from baristas to managers, and from baristas to like one of them manages our social media right now. So like, you know, there's like so many talented people. A lot of these people live in San Bernardino. There's so many talented people that just don't have the opportunity to do some amazing things. And if we see some opportunity in people, then, you know, we give them a shot, and it's really worked out. So a lot of those pictures are taken by our baristas. A lot of stuff here is just, we kind of let them experiment a bit, and we come up with some pretty cool stuff.
So cool, man. So cool. Let me before we get off, I see a couple other questions that just popped on. Somebody said, dang it, it already disappeared on my screen. Somebody asked, what's the most caffeinated drink you guys have? What's the biggest caffeine one, man?
Okay, so we have a red eye, and I believe it's like 3 shots of espresso in a cold brew. And then, so that's super intense, man. And then I would say our cold brew in general is just really caffeinated, man. It goes like this. It's espresso, cold brew, black tea, green tea. So that's the level of caffeine. So
I'm just curious. Do you have like a ballpark of milligrams of caffeine in that bad boy?
Yeah, depending, like we fine-tuned all this stuff. It took a year. We tested a lot of drinks, a lot of different recipes, and everything is like fine-tuned. We got it. So
dude, this is so good. I'm seeing a lot of other questions come by. Unfortunately, they're disappearing off my screen. If you miss any of this, please look back, ask a question. We're going to go back and we're going to give away some more of these boba drinks that David is from Viva La Boba in San Bernardino is given to us. David, man, I can't tell you, you are the reason we are doing stuff like this.
Thanks, Joel.
Man, I mean it, dude. Thank you so much for what you're giving back to the community. I really, really appreciate that, man.
You got it, man. Honestly, like it really just feels like the right thing to do. It's not a stretch for us. We're happy to do it. Any opportunity to give back now or in the future, like we're gonna do it. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cole. It's an honor to be on your show. It's a great show. Thank you.
Hey, man. Thank you so much. Take care, brother. Again, ask your questions. We're gonna be giving away some more drinks a little bit later on. Thank you again. And tell Tansu, sorry that we missed her, but tell her hi.
I'll tell her hi. All of you guys can tell her hi. Come in and ask for Tansu. She loves it.
That's perfect, man. Yeah, duh. Hey, make sure you go down there one more time. That address is?
The address is 455 West 4th Street, San Bernardino. We're right next to the State of California building. We're across the street from City Hall. We're across the street from the Regal movie theater. We're one of the only open businesses down here, and come support us, say hi, and get a good refreshing drink.
That's awesome, man. I keep writing it, but the first time I've said it, #support local businesses, guys. Take care. We out.
Bye.